Hey everyone, welcome to Brothers of the Woods Outdoors. I'm David Bunnell. This is my good buddy Jim Davis.
Hey, first up this week we're headed to North Carolina where Dave's on a muzzleloader hunt.
All right guys, well listen, I've already had to stop and turn around and come back. I forgot my phone. And you know, you just don't want to go to the tree stand without your phone. Something were to happen or something, you just wouldn't have any communication with the other guys. So I wouldn't know if Jim or Gary was seeing anything. And if I shoot, they're not going to be able to get in contact with me. So if Jimmy's late getting to his stand, it's because of me this morning. All right, guys, I'm all smiles this morning. Finally, the rain has stopped after about 3 days. And it is a beautiful, beautiful morning. 40 degrees here. And I tell you, it is a perfect morning. November, I think, 10th. I've lost track of my days. We're in north central North Carolina. Black powder season, the last day of black powder season. Rifle season starts tomorrow. I've got Jim Davis and Gary Stevens down here hunting this farm with me today. And I tell you, it could not be a more perfect day. So with a little help from the man upstairs, we might tag out this morning here in North Carolina. We've got a big 9-pointer, a big 10-pointer, a couple nice 8-pointers. And if we get some good video on this self-filmed hunt, we're probably going to go ahead and put him on the ground.
CEC, Civil and Environmental Consultants, is West Virginia's fastest growing engineering firm. We are a national firm providing local engineering and environmental solutions. CEC plays a vital role in creating jobs and opportunities for West Virginians. CEC is invested in the sustainable growth and success of our communities, employing local experts to tackle the area's most challenging projects. For more information, visit us at wearecec.com. CEC, Civil and Environmental Consultants. Big firm opportunities, small firm culture.
30 years ago, my dad founded this company based on a few key principles: specialty inventory, exceptionally clean vehicles, and good straight dealing. We've been serving Bridgeport into the 21st century thanks to our internet and our specialty tools that allow us to search for vehicles for customers. If they call us and say this is what they're looking for, we'll go find it for them.
For the best deal on 4 wheels, check us out at cartermotors.com.
Brothers of the Woods Outdoors is brought to you by Mahindra of Clarksburg, your home of the world's #1 selling tractor.
All right, guys, well, listen, just watched the footage, and I believe the shot is good. I'm stoked about that. However, it's not the big 8-pointer that I thought it was, and I knew it wasn't the 10-pointer, but I thought it was one of my nice shooter 8-pointers. They're framed up like him. However, when I watched the footage there, right when he turned broadside and I was focusing on squeezing easy on that front shoulder, it looked like he just had big forks. I really couldn't even see a brow tine. So I may have just tagged out in North Carolina
with a buck. Not the one I was looking for, but hey, I tell you what, if I did, thank the man upstairs, thank you Lord, if I did kill that deer, and I'll get to be the cameraman for my best friend Jim Davis the next couple days, or if he shoots one of us will be behind the camera for our good friend Gary Stevens, field staffer here at Brothers of the Woods Outdoors. But one thing for sure, let's get down, let's go look for some blood and see if we can't put our hands on this North Carolina buck. Alright guys, well listen, my good buddy Gary Stevens has come over to help me try to recover this deer, which will make it a whole lot easier. And I know which direction he went, so we'll go down there and we'll look for blood. I did have some Mountain Gold Curiosity out today. Matter of fact, I used a whole bottle this morning. It's time, so I thought, man, I'm just gonna pour out a whole bottle. The wind was blowing that direction. That may be what brought him up the lane, I'm not sure, but let's go see if we can't find him. We don't have to do rabbit hunting. I see. Laying up here in the sunshine. All right, everyone. Well, listen, we got my buck out of there, and he's exactly what I thought he was. He's got big forks. He's got a broken off brow tine. I thought he was bigger than that when he come running in on me there. I was self-filming. I got super excited. My heart was pounding. I was like, man, this is one of my big shooter 8-pointers. And after I watched the footage, I knew it wasn't. But one thing about it, I said a prayer that I could find this deer, and I did, and I'm super proud of him. So many people on social media these days ragging on hunters for shooting small bucks. Hey, they're never gonna hunt where you hunt. You're never gonna hunt where they hunt. You got a tag and it's a legal deer and you're proud of him, you shoot him, because we'll be proud of you too here at Brothers of the Woods Outdoors. So we want to thank the man upstairs one more time, and we want to thank you for watching Brothers of the Woods Outdoors.
I tell you what, Dave, we don't typically shoot 5-pointers here on Brothers of the Woods Outdoors.
No, we don't, Jim, but you got to admit that was a nice 5-pointer.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
We're going to stay right here in North Carolina for this next hunt. It's a special hunt to me, probably the most special hunt that I've ever had the opportunity to film. It happened in 2015. Young man's never killed a deer before. I get an opportunity to take him while his dad is actually in Afghanistan serving for our country.
Yeah, that's going to be a great hunt. But up first is this week's Carter Motors Tip of the Week.
Hi, this is Jack Murphy with Brothers of the Woods Outdoors, talking to you today about being an ethical hunter. We all know that there are rules and regulations that manage how, when, and where we hunt. The image of our sport depends on how we carry ourselves as hunters. It's really not that hard to do. Respect the fair chase laws, follow up on every shot you take. Don't litter or leave things behind in the woods that don't belong there. Be sure to respect landowners' rights and gain permission before you hunt a property. Do your part to set the example. And that's your Carter Motors Tip of the Week.
All right, guys, well, listen. Dave Botw here from Brothers of the Woods Outdoors. I want to introduce you to a young man who is very near and dear close to my heart. This is Henry. Henry's dad is currently serving in Afghanistan for our country. Henry has never killed a deer, but boy, he loves the deer hunt. This is actually the second time that I've got a chance to get Henry out. We are in North Carolina Eastern season. It's actually muzzleloader tonight, or black powder. And I tell you what, we're excited, Henry. And I tell you what, buddy, you got the green light to shoot whatever you want. So here at Brothers of the Woods Outdoors, we believe the trophy is in the eye of the beholder. So if Henry wants to shoot something tonight, it's a trophy for him being his first deer, and we're gonna let him get that done. So I tell you what, let's head on down to the stand and see if we can't make it happen tonight right here on Brothers of the Woods Outdoors. job spotting it. Thanks. Just happened to be way at the end of the right of way, about 300 yards away, a little too far for that gun. We're hoping she'll come back out, maybe bring a buck with her. Running. Listen. 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 I heard a big crash. Listen. I heard a big crash. Was that it?
Do you want to grow bigger bucks and have a healthier deer herd? Hi, I'm Don Kaiser, owner of Grandpa's Special Mix High Protein Deer Feed. After several years of field testing, we have developed a feed that is high in protein, minerals, and vitamins. You can check our products out on www.grandpasmix.com or on Facebook at Grandpa's Special Mix Feed. If you're serious about growing big bucks, you need to give Grandpa's Special Mix a try.
This is more than a bundle. It's more than a combo deal. It's not just stuff. This is your home, your car. And you want to give them the protection they deserve. With home and auto insurance. State Farm agents get it. It's why they're here.
Cardinal Electric, supporting the outdoors for generations to come, supplying your generator, residential, commercial, and industrial electrical needs, serving the tri-state area with over 10 years of experience. Give us a call at 304-871-6000 or visit us on the web at www.cardinalelectric-inc.com.
Hey guys, my name's Tanner Burns. I'm the owner and operator of Full Draw Taxidermy in Buchanan, West Virginia. I hope that you'll consider us for some of your deer mounts this fall. You can check out our work on Facebook or Instagram at Full Draw Taxidermy. Good luck this fall and happy hunting.
Hey guys, Eli Gain here with Brothers of the Woods Outdoors. If you'd like to follow along with us during the off season, give us a like on Facebook, follow our Instagram, or subscribe to our YouTube channel where you can watch all of our hunts anytime.
Brothers of the Woods Outdoors is brought to you by Mahindra of Clarksburg, your home of the world's #1 selling tractor.
Henry, tell us what happened, buddy.
There's a smaller deer up there, and then just right there, there was a big, about like an eight pointer.
It looked pretty nice.
Just walked out, and then I don't know. I got it shoulder and shot it, and then it ran into the woods, and I heard a crash, but not sure.
It's always exciting for me bringing these young guys, and I tell you what, it's just about end of legal shooting time now, so we're going to get on down and we're going to go see if we have some blood, and hopefully we do, and hopefully we're going to be able to show him to you here in just a few minutes. And there's one thing about it: it will either be a exhilarating
or just total letdown.
Or there'll be total letdown. That's right, Henry. But hey, welcome to the world of deer hunting. But I tell you what, that was the one we were after right there.
Oh yeah.
That was the one we were after, buddy. All right, guys, well listen. We got down, we can't find any blood.
No.
And but you know how it is whenever you're hunting a soybean field or a food plot, sometimes everything looks the same. So we just couldn't find any blood. I thought I could tell, you know, where the deer exited the right-of-way at, but you know,
No blood.
and all of a sudden, I got to thinking, well, my gosh, let's watch the footage. So we just watched the footage. And Henry, what did I tell you after I saw the footage?
You yelled it.
Oh, I yelled it. What'd I yell?
That's a dead deer.
I said, that's a dead deer right there. I said, after watching that footage, I said, we definitely heard that deer crash. So all we got to do is get in the woods here and put our hands on him. But that, hey, that is a dead deer. If that's not a dead deer, then I'm not Dave Bonnell. So anyhow, we're going to, it's totally got pitch dark on us, so we're going to get in these woods. It's real thick right here. And we're going to find him, and then after we find him, we're going to bring him back out here to where he shot him and get some good pictures and do a closing interview. But after watching the footage there, man, it looks really good. And I tell you what, Henry's going to put his hands on his very first deer kill. We want to thank his dad for serving for us over in Afghanistan. And I know one thing, Henry, you will be so excited to tell your dad. It'll make the rest of his time over there just a little more special, won't it, buddy?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Give me some of that right there. We'll get some more of this when we find the deer, but we just got to put our hands on him.
I mean, I feel like right here, and then that turn, like, see how it's almost at a right angle? So I feel like it's right there.
All right, guys, well, listen, we came through on our promise. Henry's got a BBD, baby. His first deer. Henry got a nice buck tonight. I tell you what, if it wasn't for the man upstairs, this would not be possible. I kept telling Henry maybe the last 10 minutes of light, a nice buck might step out. Sure enough, it did. Henry made a great shot on this deer. I tell you, this has been one special hunt for me. Probably my most exciting hunt in a long, long time. I want to thank Henry's dad once again for serving for us right now. He's currently stationed in Afghanistan with a lot of other young men, women, older men and women. We cannot thank them enough and thank their families for the sacrifice that they made. Henry hasn't seen his dad in almost a year. And I tell you what, I couldn't be more proud of this young man. What a great young man he is. We want to thank you for watching Brothers of the Woods Outdoors. Stay tuned for our next hunt. We can't wait to bring it to you.
Hi, this is William Allen from northern Afghanistan. I wanted to give a quick shout out to Brothers of the Woods Outdoors and especially my good friend David Bonnell for taking my son Henry out to get his first deer. It was a dream come true for him, and David, I know that you enjoyed it just as much. Just a huge thank you to Brothers of the Woods for what you guys do for young hunters and how you show the videos and really give them something to appreciate. So thanks so much for what you do. God bless you and God bless America. Henry, I love you and I'll see you soon.
Years ago, my dad founded this company based on a few key principles: specialty inventory, exceptionally clean vehicles, and good straight dealing. We've been serving Bridgeport into the 21st century thanks to our internet and our specialty tools that allow us to search for vehicles for customers. If they call us and say this is what they're looking for, we'll go find it for them.
For the best deal on 4 wheels, check us out at CarterMotors.com.
Rat's Marine Service, your source for customized shallow water flat bottom boats, jet powered by Tohatsu outboard motors. Perfect for fishing in the shallow water rivers or lakes. Great for hunters looking to get their gear into and out of that remote spot on the lake. Tohatsu Motors have the only 5-year warranty in the industry. Ratz Marine Service is also an authorized Minn Kota Sales and Service Center. Ratz Marine Service, 2198 Gully Turnpike, Flatwoods, West Virginia. Closed captioning has been brought to you by Civil and Environmental Consultants Incorporated. Brothers of the Woods Outdoors is brought to you by Mahindra of Clarksburg and these fine sponsors. Man, Dave, it doesn't take much to watch that hunt and understand why it was so special to you. That message from Henry's dad in Afghanistan, wow.
Yeah, priceless, Jim. You know, people like William serving over there for us so we can hunt and fish, enjoy the freedoms here at home, priceless.
That's right. We want to thank all the men and women who have served and are currently serving our country.
That's right. Well, we're headed back to West Virginia with Junior Pro Staffer Nick Anderson.
Everything. We didn't even have the second angle going just yet. We hurried up and got it going. Nick seen a doe coming off the bank right up here, and I mean, she was like 10 yards. She just kept coming and coming and coming and coming, and
I can't feel my hands.
That was crazy. When I'm sweating like a pig. I'm sweating like a pig, man. I kept on telling him. I mean, it's just nuts. I mean, we knew this was a good site. There's a huge bedding area up here on the hillside. This is where Nick shot a big 10 last year. And it's just bedding area on both sides of this hump. And it's just a big funnel that comes down. And then they hit the fields later on in the evenings. And for this to happen this quick, we figured it was a 5-6 hour set tonight.
10 minutes.
And we've been here 10 minutes, so it was a good hit. We're gonna look at the footage again, and we're pretty confident with the hit. And so we should have a big old doe down first day of West Virginia archery season. Just stay tuned, folks. We're gonna go try to get this big old doe. Good job, buddy.
Thank you, Lord.
Got it. All right, good.
Mangled that thing.
Yeah, it's good blow too. Hey.
front of you. All right, good job, buddy.
Hey everyone, thanks for joining us. Nick put a great shot on doe yesterday. We got a lot of great footage. Unfortunately, in the post-interview segment, I didn't have the microphone on. Definitely something that's avoidable, something we could have reshot in the field, and just if we would have just rolled back the footage and looked at it, we could have done it over. But the past is the past. So we want to tell you a little bit about the hunt yesterday. Like I said, we got a lot of great footage going into the blind, and then we weren't in the blind for no more than 10 minutes, and I'm trying to get everything ready, and I'm dripping with sweat, and all of a sudden Nick says, "Hey Dad, there's a deer over there in the thicket."
It's crazy, like we were so dripping with sweat, I don't know how she didn't smell us. I mean, she walked in about 7 or 8 yards, and I asked if he was on her, and he was ready, and it was crazy because she's 7 to 8 yards, and I put a good shot on her, and we tracked her down. It was a good hunt.
Oh, it was an awesome hunt. I mean, memories that I'll never forget. So listen, folks, anytime that you have an opportunity to take your son or daughter, any kid or someone just new to the outdoors, take them hunting. I mean, this is something we will never forget. So once again, hey, listen, thanks for watching Brothers of the Woods Outdoors.
Man, I tell you what, Dave, Nick really put the smack down on that doe, didn't he?
He did, Jim, and that pass-through shot was totally awesome that they got. Up next week, it's Youth Week here at Brothers of the Woods Outdoors. We got 4 exciting youth hunts.
Yeah, be sure to follow along with us on our social media outlets, Facebook, Instagram, and please be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel where you can watch all our hunts.
And thank you for watching Brothers of the Woods Outdoors.